Hello? Wah, 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 wah. Patch no Sierski. Hold on, wait. Yo, new patch, who this? It's Patch Brums. I skimmed over it on the way home. I was like, yeah, this is not a small balance patch. This is kind of fucking big. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Hello, Adam. Oh, wait. God damn, there's so much shit that's happening today. There's a balance patch. Mario Galaxy came out. I got addicted to Mega Bonk. And I want to play that later. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to do today. Patch notes. They released a new patch note, or balance patch. I don't think it's that small. It's pretty fucking big, actually. There's a lot to go over. Mega Bug is so good, that shit is addictive. I played it once yesterday, and I had to go to work. So I have a schedule, right? At like 8 p.m. I go sleep, or like try to go like shower and then sleep. But then I played until like an hour later, and then I went to go shower and then sleep. So I slept like at around probably 10. I see the hearts. Thank you guys. Hold on, wait. Okay, so weapon investment bonus increased from 7, 9, 13, 20, 29, 40, a 58, 72, 83, 93% to 7, 9, 13, 20, 29, 40. Oh, that's a huge wait. Oh, you get way more. 115. What the fuck? So gun is gonna be stronger, I think. Applying a CC to an enemy is reduced in duration when affected by other CCs in a short interval. Each previously applied CC reduces the duration by 7% up to a max of 21% over the past 7 seconds. CC is defined as the same set of the debuffs that affected reactive barrier, stun, sleep, immobilize, tether, etc. Note that abilities that apply multiplier things only count as 1 CC, aka Abrams shoulder charge CC on the grab and the stun, lash ult grab and stun, etc. Holy shit. So CC is not going to be that obnoxious as it is like before. Now it's going to be less obnoxious, which is pretty good, because you'd get like 7 stunned and then rammed and then like fucking lash grabbed, and then you'd get like fucking friggin' hooked by Bebop and then mole grabbed. Like holy fuck, man. Can I breathe? Can a brother breathe, please? I'd like to not get thrown around like a fucking like a blonde girl at a fucking frat party getting swung by everybody. Like, what the fuck, man? Matchmaking updates to include more considerations for a balanced roster beyond only frontliners. That is okay, so ignore this line. That's not happening. Matchmaking is still gonna be ass. I'd say expect the worst regardless of what they put here, because they said matchmaking changes, blah blah blah. It feels ass still. So I mean, I'm gonna ignore this part and just pretend like it didn't get put into the patch notes. Reduce shooting lockout period when jumping from 0.15 to 0. Oh, so it's like when you jump and shoot, it's no longer interrupted at all. Shooting while jumping now applies a minus 10%. Okay, this is nice, and I like this. I feel like having these small little details added to the game can be a little cool. It could definitely be good for like a lot of gun heroes, specifically like, let's say, Haze and Wraith, for example, the most prominent ones that are known for shooting. It's good because usually they depend on sliding a lot. Like if you look at builds for Wraith or Haze, you'd usually see like a lot of Fleetfoot or things like what's it called, Raptor Burst or whatever it's called. Things like here, Burst Fire. So that would give you more slide distance. Same thing with Fleetfoot. You'd also get more slide distance. Usually, these gun characters would allow you to slide and jump, slide and jump, slide and jump multiple times to continuously fire and not like lose bullets. And so this will kind of enable an accuracy that would kind of make it less consistent for those that constantly spam the fuck out of it. So I'm glad that they changed it in that manner. Wall jumps after the first one now causes 0.5 stamina. First wall jump per sequence is free. Okay. Reduced corner boosting velocity by 20%. That's nasty, bros. Bro's just in time for patch. He's got 100 luck stats. What? So walls. Okay. How does... I want to see. Wall jump. Oh, that's so weird. It still uses up the stamina, but... Okay, so if you spam it, you're quite literally gonna have nothing until you stop. Which is kind of odd, in my opinion. I feel like... Look at that. Ew. Nerf Lash? Oh, shit. Really? We'll get to that in a bit. We'll get to that in a bit. Alright. So, reduced velocity. Just a global nerf. I'm guessing... I mean... Look, here's the thing, right? Right now, I feel like people die too quickly in this game currently. Which is like a good and bad thing, because we don't want the game to be too slow, but we don't want it to be too fast. I feel like at some point in time, they might doze off into the Dota aspect of things, to where you can still get nuked, but the games are not going to feel that fast. And you're going to be kind of like... it's going to feel fast, but slow at the same time, if that makes sense. Because I feel like at some point, people are going to be like ultra tanky, and they'll take a little bit more to kill. Compared to like in the very beginning in mid lane, to where it's kind of like a fucking sausage fest. Everyone is dying quick or dying too slow or just doesn't die at all. There's no in between of like, oh yeah, it's a good fight. Both of us came out like pretty much close to death, but no one died. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're taking a slower approach to the fighting and stuff. I hope they don't. I feel like the speed of the game is good. If it doesn't have that speed, it's gonna be very stale and boring, like other MOBAs that have tried this kind of style of the game. But that's just my opinion, I guess. Mid-boss HP increased from 12,500 to 13,000. Okay. 500 upgrade. Mid-boss damage resistance per second reduced from 50 plus 7 minutes to 35 plus 5 minutes. Okay. So it's weaker, but it has more health. Okay. Rejuve bonus HP reduced from 15 to 10%. Second mid-boss rejuve credits reduced from 4 to 3. Oh, okay, so both waves, both mid-bosses now have only 3 instead of 4, which I think is good. I feel like once it gets to 4, you kind of feel like you can't do anything. It feels impossible to want to fight them. You feel like you're in a state to where like you know, it's just like, it feels miserable. Like you see 4 and you're like, yeah, we're gonna have to kill more than half the team now, so that's gonna waste more of our resources, and we're still gonna have nothing for the second wave if we actually end up beating them. So if we already have everything down, it's kind of just Jover. It really is just kind of Jover. But 3, it's like a perfect balance. You know, you can kill half the team, get value, they get back up, you can just retry and defend, and still have maybe some resources, because it's not +1, it's just 3 instead of 4, so that's good. Drop the unsecured soul bags now require a heavy melee to secure rather than standing on top of them. I'm in favor of this. This is pretty funny, actually. I like that. I actually kind of prefer that, not gonna lie, because I always have motherfuckers trying to stand over my shit when I kill them, and I feel like if I put some effort of getting it when I want to get it instead of just sitting on top of something, it probably feels better. But oh, Julie, thank you for the freaking straw hat, or for the membership. Yeah, thank you. The one downside to the bags though is maybe it might fuck up your momentum here, right? Let's say some heroes, like let's say Abrams, Billy, sometimes they're too slow to move fast, so you'd want to like melee your way out sometimes, stuff like that. So if you're in a fight, you just got out, you're trying to escape from a 2v1 that you won, and another guy comes out here to finish you off in blue lane, and you just killed a tower as well. On your way out, let's say one of the blue balls is in the ground in front of you, and the guy's right behind you, and you try meleeing your way around the corner before he hits you with something. That ball is going to stop you from like completing that momentum of the punching, you just get cooked. So be very aware of where you are when you're punching, because if some ball is in the ground, you're gonna get fucked probably, I think, question mark. We'll see how that works. Drop and secure soul bag. Soul earned carries now have a plus 30 bullet and spirit resist. This is gonna make Mo stronger. Mo Burrow is gonna be unstoppable unless you punch it out of him. So yeah, just be very, very aware that he's gonna be unkillable in that state. Soul earned move speed bonus reduced from plus 7 meters to plus 35 meters. Okay, that's actually kind of fucking slow now. Jesus. Damage taken when holding too long increased from 1 to 1.5 max health per second. Okay. Don't let them punch my ball. Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be said some. It's gonna be said a lot. I can already see it. Added an extra boon at 12k near boon levels, adjusted slightly. 10.2, 11.6, 13.2. To 10, 11, 12, 13.2. Okay, so it's more even now. Neutral shop no longer gets disabled if an enemy is nearby. That's good. I feel like that's a very dumb thing that used to happen, because it's kind of like Apex Legends, to where you have an option between getting out of the box when you're looting and getting shot at, or not getting out of the box while you're looting and getting shot at, because that's kind of where like that meta on that game came from, like where you can disable that option of getting out of the box, and then you'd have the time to shield swap. It's kind of like how it is on Deadlock. You have the time to buy a possible saving item that will save you before the fight starts, and then let's say like you're fighting against a Haze that's ult crutching, right? You can just buy Metal Skin the millisecond she's about to ult you and just pop that shit on the spot and get away or kill her. So I'm glad that they made that change, in my opinion, because you did earn the money to get it, and I feel like it's a risk if you're willing to buy next to an enemy. So it could be a very good trade-off or a very bad one, and it could be punishing if you try it. So there's no reason that it shouldn't let you buy, because it's kind of technically helping you to reposition better than actually just letting you play how you want. So it makes sense that they would do that. Where am I? I lost myself. Fuck. Oh, okay, there we go. Distance to attack walkers reduced from 35 to 34 meters. Okay, so we have to be closer. Fixed ordering issue with various items with bullet-based procs, debuffs. Negative bullet resist from all procs now applied before any bonus damage from the proc. Item includes weakening headshot, crippling headshot, headshot booster, headhunter, hollow point, and mystic shot. Enabling input buffers for shooting, dashes, melees, and parries. This allows inputs to register before the current action is finished. Okay. Alright, now we're on to heroes, and I see Abrams. Fuck me. Please don't be bad and nerf, please. Abrams, siphon life damage and spirit scaling reduced by 10%. Goodbye, Gumbami. You're gonna be missed. Back to gun and freaking melee. Siphon life heal ratio increased by 10%. So this is telling me hybrid Abrams is in, from the looks of it. You can still build spirit for the life factor, for the lifesteal factor. And then just build full gun or melee. It's going to be very beneficial. So he's going to be even tankier, just less like prominent on spirit, I guess. Spirit snatch is definitely still going to be a good item, in my opinion. Shoulder charge T1 change from plus 25 weapon power to plus 20 bullet damage resistance, or damage per shot, sorry. Whoa, what? T1 change from plus 25 weapon power to plus 20 bullet damage per shot. Results in a weaker follow-up melee hit. So it's not good for me to melee after a punch now? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Guys, let's give him a confirmed CC and not have the one fucking ability that it should be used for not be used for. Like, oh my god. So they clearly want us to use our gun more, which why? You already have simplified heroes that have more complex kits, and you fucking dumb them down to gun. Well, the community's doing that, but you're promoting dog shit like that. It's like saying, yeah, we're gonna put time and we're gonna put love and care into this kit. We're gonna make it unique. We're gonna make it actually something refreshing and new, like Doorman, for example, which is actually something refreshing and new in this MOBA. And then all of a sudden, hey guys, my name is Parzillion. I'm gonna create a fucking gun build and dumb the character down so hard that the only thing you have to do is click one button. And if you get scared, then you just 3 him out or click 4 on him, you know? Fuck it, why not? Yes, let's keep dumbing everything down, please. Let's just make this a Call of Duty now. Can we put team deathmatch? Maybe domination. You know, domination could be good. It's a MOBA, right? Like, goddamn, bruh. Can we have a little bit of variety? This is a reason why like even bread, even though it's bland as fuck, there's different types of bread, bro. I'm sure you can make different types of bread in Deadlock, right? Not just gun. The closest thing you've come to variety in gun is how the gun works, but that's about it though. That's it. And how it looks, the color of it. Because Viscous and Kelvin have the exact same gun except one shoots fucking blobs out and the other one is just ice cold, alright? Like, bro, come on, please. Enough gun metas, bro. Can we have spirit meta? Let me rephrase that. Can we have more ability-focused heroes that don't rely on gun too much or have too much gun built into their kit when they already have a unique build of a kit? Sorry, I butchered that last part. Anywho, though, Billy added footsteps to Billy's out of combat run animations. Okay. Billy base move speed reduced from 7.3 to 7.1. That's a baby nerf. But however, Blasted T1 move speed increased from 1.75 to 2.25. What? So he's gonna be way faster now. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Calico base bullet damage increased from 1.9 to 2.0. Okay. But why though? Gloom Bomb's radius increased from 2.5 to 3 meters. That's fine. Ava duration increased from 14 to 16 seconds. That's also fine. Leap Slash height increased from 1.5 to 2.5 meters. I feel like that's needed because Slash is really hard to hit, even with the best of players that use Calico. Skelly even struggles with the Slash. Hopefully he doesn't struggle as much anymore now that it has a bigger radius, which I think it also needed, not gonna lie. Return to Shadow cooldown reduced from 190 seconds. I mean, the hero is bursty, so I'm not surprised that they're reducing the cooldowns of all her kit. I do feel, I don't know how to feel actually. It's kind of weird. Return to Shadow radius increased from 7 to 7.5. I think it was fine where it was, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna be too much of a difference. I feel like maybe lower the speed down to her ult's movement if you're gonna do that. Just to match with the meters, I feel like. But that's just me though. Doorman, doorway placement has been improved. Doorway can now be placed through veils again. Improved performance when placing doors. So we're not even gonna address the gun part of Doorman. I don't give a fuck if it's niche. It's clearly an annoying issue. I don't want to get too tapped by a Doorman just because they got fed by some teammate on the other lane. But I guess I'm the only one on that. They increased ult cooldowns for everyone by 10% a few months ago, and slowly they're reverting it back. See, I feel like that's one problem that I have with Deadlocks as devs sometimes, is they seem to revert some things that clearly were an issue back then, but then they just kind of backtrack on it. So, like, let's say Shiv is a good example of that. They nerf the fuck out of them, but then they buff them, but then they nerf them, then they buff them, then they nerf them, then they buff them, then they nerf them, then they buff them. And it's just like a constant back and forth, and they can't seem to find, like, a perfect balance between them. So it's like, they gotta, like, at some point, like, decide where they want to put their heroes, because at some point, like, they don't say this specifically, but they kind of go by like a model with, like, if everything is broken, then nothing's broken. Then it's like, if everything is just OP and everything kills you quickly, then it's technically balanced. And I feel like they're like slingshotting between two of those things, right? Like, they want things to be balanced, but then, like, they also want things to be broken but also balanced at the same time. So it's like, where do you want Shiv? Where do you want Doorman? Where the fuck do you want these heroes to be at some point, you know? Maybe I'm tripping though. Maybe I'm not that smart when it comes to these things. Drifter Stalker's Mark, new sound added for teleport precast. Cool. Stalker's Mark replaced Temp Whiz-By sound with an updated version. That sounds cool. Stalker's Mark Ambush Cast Delay increased from 0.0 to 0.35. So it's reactable now, which is kind of crazy. Spirit meta is fun because abilities are different. That is true. I'd rather have a Spirit meta because there's at least direct counters. I feel like with Gun, there isn't any direct counters, and you really have to commit more than you do with Spirit, because at least with Spirit, I could just buy Resistance, and then go straight to Spellbreaker. And if it's like a niche thing, like something like Shiv's items or abilities, for example, I can go like Counterspell and just normal Resistance instead of Spellbreaker, because Counterspell quite literally counters his entire kit. Same thing with like Calico, Billy, even Abrams. Counterspell is just the best item in the game right now, in my opinion, aside from Veilwalker existing. I don't know if they're going to nerf it this patch, for this one that I'm bringing right now. Do not spoil it. I don't want to hear it. Let me get to it. Kinetic Pulse height increased from 0.7 to 1 meter. Really? Okay. Rejuvenating aura spirit scaling per level increased from 0.372 to zero point 0.4 flat. So it's going to heal more now. So Heal Bane is going to be a more prominent item, I feel like, if everything's going to get healing buffs. Great Talent Charge Shot Spirit is scaling reduced from 1.11 to 1.0. Thank fuck for that. Charge Shot T3 Spirit scaling reduced from 1.11 to 1.0. Thank fuck for that. Rain of Arrows no longer lingers the air benefits like Unlimited Air Dash once the ability is cancelled or runs out. Also a pretty good feature because back then, if you were still in the air, you kind of just wait for you to hit the ground, and then that's when the three arrows stop. So pretty cool change to have it be right on the dot now. Yeah. Funny enough, I feel like Talon was always an alt bot because you never see him on the map. If you see him on the lane that you're in, that's probably because one, he's always split pushing and just farming, and that's a lane that's isolated to only him and him only. If he spots you, he will shoot 3 arrows consecutively at you. He will rather miss all of them or hit all of them and completely end your life on the spot. Yeah. Ivy, bullet damage growth reduced from 0.5 to 0.11. Can we just have her gun be only used to kill minions and that's it, and camps? Let's remove Gun Ivy from the game, please. Spirit scaling per boon increased from 1.1 to 1.2. Okay, one other thing. If you're gonna buff Ivy's spirit, destroy Gun Ivy, please. I feel like this growth per boon is ass. Can we make it like 0.8 instead of 0.11, maybe 0.10 just for even numbers, because I like even numbers. But I don't think it's enough. I just don't think it's enough. Like, you're giving a pat on the back for being fucking broken. Like, oh yeah, your gun is broken, we're gonna have to slap you a little bit, but we're gonna give you some ice cream cones later, maybe 2 scoops, and give you more spirit damage, you know, because why not? You like chocolate on that? Like, bro, Kutsu Bomb DPS, okay, never mind, they're reducing the 55 to 50, okay, that's fine. T3 DPS reduced from 46 to 40, never mind, okay, this is perfect. I lied on what I said. I take back everything. Stoneform damage spirit scaling increased from 1.0 to 1.5. IB airdrop no longer grants allied bullet resistance, still grants barriers on drop. It granted bullet resistance? I did not know that. Kelvin base bullet damage reduced from 18.9 to 7.8. So for the people that missed Gun Kelvin, you missed out. Even though Gun Kelvin existed way back when, in like maybe before October, like somewhere in September, Gun Kelvin was prominent. This guy used to do everything, by the way. Keep in mind, we are going off of nerfs that go all the way back to August, and Kelvin used to silence you when he hits you with beam, by the way. So that's, and he used to ricochet too, which is the crazier part. It ricocheted, it silenced you, and it slowed you. Like, that's insane. We used to deal with that. Now we don't have to, and he's still getting nerfs to this day. It's kind of crazy, bruh. Yeah, and it still ricochets, which I think it's fine. I mean, it's fine. Lady Geist Essence Bomb Spirit Scaling increased from 1.7 to 1.22. Now, keep in mind, Lady Geist is kind of broken right now, but people don't know that, so don't spread the word on that. People will say she's kind of ass right now because your favorite streamer or YouTuber is saying, oh, she's in D tier. No, she's still good. They said the same thing about fucking for Guinness. I said a long time ago, Guinness is really fucking good right now. We just don't know how to utilize her. And guess what happens sooner or later? Guinness gets used more often. She destroys fucking towers and objectives. A lot of guns being used on her. Her 3 is procced infinitely if you use the right items, aka Spirit Reduce, cooldown reduction, and duration extender. Always gonna be up. You're good at holding you're good at holding parts of this place. Like, you can go to fucking green lane, hold that shit for 20 minutes straight without any contention. You know why? Because there's 3 freaking turrets everywhere, and then your gun just murders with your 3 medicinal thing being up the entire time. Like, you're not dying anytime soon, bro. People just never learn how to cook with her. And even back then, all the way back in last year with probably like around September or like November or October, people used to spam the shit out of Guinness ult. She was meta as fuck back then. Her walls used to be more broken, I think. I think they used to be a little bit more buggy. Her turrets got buffed. She got mega buffed with the turrets back then. I think they had like 80 resistance or 40 resistance, and they would just beam people. Instant death. The fire rate on it used to be super fast. Like, people don't know how to utilize some of the characters. I'm glad they don't know how to utilize Lady Geist right now, in my opinion. So yeah, just keep it on the hush hush. Lash ground strike range reduced from 11 meters to 10 meters. Wow, he's getting nerfs, really? I don't think he's that bad unless he gets fed, but I mean, I guess. Ground strike cooldown increased from 19 to 21 seconds. Lash ground strike damage reduced from 70 to 60. Yikes, 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 yikes. I mean, they're minor, but it's stacking the nerfs on the ground strike, bro. That's like, he's built for that, and you're taking it from him, bro. GG. I think Bebop is better than Lash now. Yikes. Okay, Mina. New heavy melee animation. I'm gonna see that. Rake now passively lets you float in the air with the umbrella for up to 2.5 with a right click. Excuse me? Okay. Mina Rake heal spirit scale reduced from 1.5 to 0.5, an entire 1 minus. Oh god, that shit's no longer being used for minions. When is Mo getting that treatment? Mina Rake T2 now also increases. Actually, I take it back on the Mole part. Mole is like way too big of a target to not have that be in his kit, I feel like. So I'll let it pass. Just give it line of sight, respect, and then I'll play Mole more. Mina Rake T2 also increases heal spirit scaling by 1.0. Oh, so it reverts it by upgrading it. Okay, T3 damage increase from 6 to 7. Oh, so it insta kills more. So we're giving more people executable abilities. I don't like that. Mina's Sang retreat cooldown increase from 27 to 30. Okay. Nox Nostra now has 50% reduction in damage against objectives. Yippee! No more fucking Mina cucks ulting every objective and murdering it within milliseconds. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. The games are playable now. Oh, God. Nox Nostra reduced the cap on objective damage from T3 from plus 50 damage per boon to plus 20. Only a nerf against objectives. It's so jover. And McGinnis changed unchanged for another pack. Okay, Undead, you main Guinness, right? You know that she's broken right now, right? But you don't. People don't know that. I feel like people do not know that. People is in need of a buff. Hard to say, really. I don't know where he's at right now. I feel like I need to play him to understand. Gun Guinness is broken. That's true. No. Spirit Guinness is bad. That is true. But a hybrid can work though, right? If you use mostly gun and put everything into your turret, you can have that fire rate on the turret and then have like medicinal with like cooldown. No, really? Fuck, I guess we're not in those days. What about cooldown reduction, max cooldown reduction and duration extender on fucking what's it called, on medicinal? Because you technically have it all the time up now if you buy those 2 items and then the rest is gun. Heals best for hybrid? Yeah. Okay, I was about to say. The debuffs are so minor. Hold on, wait. Mirage, Jin's marks now affected by cooldown reduction. In what way? How does that work? Mo and Krill bullet damage growth per boon increased from 0.63 to 0.7. Are you fucking kidding me? Burrow bullet resistance reduced from 80 to 60. It should be fucking 30, man. He should not be that invincible in Burrow. Just reduce it to 30. Just reduce it to 30, bro. Resistance is resistance. If you buy both resistance, then you get 60 back, and on top of that, it doubles if you literally get low on Burrow. So just reduce it to 30. Please reduce it to 30, please. Do everyone in this world a favor and reduce Mo's literal resistance in Burrow to 30. It makes the most sense. Because you get 60 if you invest into it, if you want to survive that badly in Burrow. You have to earn it to be able to do that, I feel like. Not just fucking, oh yeah, off start, you're gonna get 60 resistance. And keep in mind, a lot of people are really weak early lane or in the beginning of the fucking match if Burrow's your first bot item, which I feel like is probably not that often because most people like to run one. But, yeah. Monocryl combo duration reduced from 2.5 to 2.4. Holy shit. They are barely touching this guy. Combo T2 duration reduced from 0.75 to 0.7. That's fine. Bro is his only escape while others have a wall or invulnerability. You know what? I'll give you fair credit on that. Oh, my page got an entire essay. What the fuck? Victor 2. Oh my god, there's so many changes. This shit is not small, by the way. Bullet projectile speed increased by 15%. Bullet damage growth per boon reduced from 0.8 to 66. Thank you. Less gun page. Thank you. Defend and fight duration increased from 5 to 7 seconds. Cooldown increased from 26 to 30 on defend and fight. Jesus. Captivating Read reduced cooldown from 30 to 25 seconds. Captivating Read moved the UI element to the bottom of the screen so it's more noticeable when you get hit. Captivating Read radius increased from 7 to 7.5. Conjure Dragon now properly applies burning effect below the dragon if the dragon is far off the ground. Rallying Charge damage reduced from 150 to 0.1 to 1.2 to 125 to plus 1.0. Sorry, I can't read. Rally Charge or healing reduced from 150 plus 2 to 125 plus 1.6. Rallying Charge both damage and healing now grows as the horses travel. Whoa, what? Rally Charge both damage and healing now grows as the horses travel up to a max of plus 100% of both at 350 meters. Damn, okay. Rallying Charge increased horse speed from 1,700 to 2,000. Holy fuck. Okay, Rallying Charge reduced knock-up speed from 800 to 600. That's fine. Rallying Charge charge spawn-in time reduced from 0.15 to 0.5 seconds to remove dead zone in front. Okay. 7 Static Charge T2 reduced from 8 meters to 7. Okay. Power Surge Spear Scaling reduced by 10%. Goodbye, 7. Cloud Lightning Strike damage reduced from 90 to 75. Goodbye, 7. Stormcloud Lightning Strike Spear power reduced from 1.4. Oh, 1.4 to fucking 0.5. That's almost 1.0. Jesus Christ. Yo, they fucked this guy up, bro. Is he still alive? Could someone check on him, please? I think this guy's soul is actually getting demolished this time. What the flippy flop? Okay. Yeah, 7's not being put in games anymore. I think this guy's cooked. Base health change from Victor was 680, plus 41 per boon, max of 1992. What in the fucking 90s? To 720, plus 39 per boon, max of 1968. Okay. Pain Battery fixed the bolts hitting world geometry more often than intended. Pain Battery damage required to charge up reduced from 50% max health to 40%. Aura of Suffering reduced DPS Spirit Scaling on the minimum damage of 0.25 to 22. On the minimum damage 1.25 to 1.1. Aura of Suffering self damage reduced from 100 to 85. Okay, so they're literally reverted some of the damage on that. Shocking Reanimation increased stun duration from 1 to 1.5. What the fuck? Shock Reanimation damage Spirit Scaling increased from 1.8 to 2.0. Shocking Reanimation T1 changed from plus 10 spirit damage per bullet and 25% fire rate to plus 3 meter radius and 100 plus damage. Victor's Shocking Reanimation T3 changed from plus 200 damage and 3 plus meter radius to plus 10 spirit damage per bullet. What? Plus 10 spirit damage per bullet and 20% fire rate when the ability is on cooldown. What the flippy flop? Victor's Shocking Reanimation improved hit detection. Okay, good. Fixed Shocking Reanimation sometimes not hitting targets that are in the Z-axis. Yeah, as if I know my math. Vindicta base bullet damage increased from 11.4 to 11.8. 4Y. Flight duration increased from 13 to 15 seconds. Okay. Flight T2 increased from 7 to 8 seconds. Flight Spirit damage scaling increased by 19%. By 0.19 to 0.22. Assassination bonus damage spirit scaling increased from 1.4 to 1.7. What the fuck? Assassination cooldown reduced from 60 to 50. So they're reverting some things from a very long time ago, which is kind of crazy. Viscous alt fire base damage reduced from 48 to 42. Alt fire damage growth increased from 1.25 to 1.6. Splatter damage reduced from 80 to 70. Wow. I thought it'd be probably going down to like 60, but 70 is fine, I'm guessing. Splatter T1 increased from 5.7 to 6 seconds. Insane. Please bring Infernus back. Do not make him another M1 carry. True and real. Viper Screw... Whoa, has been reworked. What? Screw Dagger now stacks in both damage and slows the more daggers you hit against the same target. Dagger is now charge-based with 4.5 seconds time between charges. Starts with 2 charges. Damage change from 50 plus 1 to 50 plus 0.65 and 25 plus 0.33 per stack. Dagger has a max stack of 33 shows in overhead. Slow change from 50 to 35% per plus 15% per stack. What the fuck? Slow duration increased from 1 to 2 seconds. Cooldown increased from 9 to 10 seconds. T1 change from -4 cooldown to +1 charge. T2 change from plus 50 damage to -8 bullet resistance and -5% per stack. What the fuck? T3 changed from +2 seconds slow duration to -1 stamina to 40-second cooldown rate on hit. Projectile speed increased from 3,500 to 4,200. Am I tripping or am I... What? Added a pitch incrementer. I can't pronounce that word. What the fuck is wrong with me? To impact sound. Okay. The sound will slightly increment. Oh, incrementer. Holy fuck, I had a stroke. A pitch incrementer to impact sound. The sound will slightly increment in pitch relative to each stack that gets applied to a target. Okay. Holy fuck, there's more. Lethal Venom can now be cast on non-trooper enemies. Thank God, I could just stand over them and she'll fuck it up. Lethal Venom T3 build-up per shot reduced from 5 to 4.5. A nerf. Slither is no longer leveled up by default at the start of the game. Slither T3 changed from 20% spirit resistance. Resist to 180 health barrier when initiating a slide. Hey, stop! I can read. Has 0.6 spirit scaling, lasts 5 seconds and 8-second cooldown. Viper's Slither now leaves a green trail. Wait, that's kind of funny. What the fuck? Warden last stand DPS spirit scaling reduced from 1.45 to 1.3. Just make it a 1.0. Fuck Warden, man. Fire rate spirit scaling increased from 0.22 to 0.25. Wraith base bullet damage increased from 5.1 to 15 to 5.4. Wraith base bullet damage increased from 515 to 5.4. So am I reading this correctly? She's gonna do more gun damage. Bullet damage growth per boon reduced from... These are minor, bro. 175 to 155. Might as well fucking show me like a fucking grain of salt being cracked into 2. I won't tell the difference, bro. Wraith card trick delay reduced from 0.75 to 0.7. So we're like making her stronger. For what reason? She's already strong, man. Ballsack. Here are the items. Okay, it's not that long. Headshot booster damage reduced from 50 to 45. High velocity rounds bullet velocity increased from 3.5% to 4.5%. Reflect through upgrades as well. Backstabber cooldown increased from 5 to 6 seconds. Mystic shot damage reduced from 60 to 55. Cultist sacrifice fire rate reduced from 10 to 8. Fire rate boon scaling reduced from 0.8 to 0.7. Health per boon scaling reduced from 7 to 4. Health reduced from 100 to 75. And cooldown increased from 250 seconds to 260 seconds on Cultist Sacrifice. Spirit Rend debuff duration increased from 7 to 8 seconds, and cooldown reduced from 2.5 to 2.25. Toxic Bullets burn increased from 2.1 to 2.2. Bullet Tribute heal reduction reduced from 40 to 30. Blood Tribute got a buff. No way. Tesla Bullets fixed proc rate being improved with general cooldown reduction. Fixed proc rate being improved with general cooldown reduction on capacitor. Shadow Weave is spotted radius reduced from 26 to 20. That's huge. Spiritual Overflow now no longer grants plus 20% ability duration on proc. Spiritual Overflow now grants plus 20 cooldown reduction on proc. Insane. Extra health bonus health increased from 175 to 185. Sprint boots spirit increased from 2 to 2.25. Whoa. Okay. This rebuttal now grants plus 18 melee resistance. We're just fucking up melee. We hate melee this much. You're trying to kill a good way of playing the game. Insane to me. That's gonna be run more often now. Holy fuck, man. Spirit Life Seal now provides plus 6 spirit power. Restorative Locket. Boon scaling increase from 0.3 to 0.4. Weapon shielding damage threshold reduced from 175 to 150. Weapon shielding move speed increased from 1.5 to 1.75. Spirit shielding move speed increased from 1.5 to 175. Spirit shielding move speed increased from 1.5 to 7. Oh, I already read that, sorry. Reactive barrier cooldown increase from 22 to 24. Oh, here's Veilwalker. Oh no, heal reduced from 150 to 85. GG's, bro. Cooldown increase from 12 to 15 seconds. Reveal on damage duration increased from 0.25 to 0.5. Initial invis fade duration increased from 0 to 0.25. Veilwalker reveal unspotted duration increased from 0.25 to 125. Counterspell parry duration reduced from 0.9 to 0.8. That's whack. Majestic Leap barrier reduced from 350 to 140. That's a whole nerf. Barrier now scales with boons. Never mind. Cast range increased from 28 to 32. Fury Trance, cooldown increased from 16 to 18. Spirit Resilience, Spirit Resistance increased from 25 to 30. Thank you, Lord. Divine Kevlar, duration increased from 30 to 20. Divine Kevlar Spirit Power increased from 25 to 35. Cheat Dead damage output reduced from 70 to 60%. Cheat Death healing reduction reduced from 70 to 60. Inhibitor buildup rate increase now matches slowing bullets buildup rate. Unstoppable duration increase of 5 to 5.5. Colossus radius increased from 12 to 14 meters. Spellbreaker threshold increased from 150 to 175. Rusted barrel cast range increased from 28 to 32 meters. Rusted barrel bullet resistance reduction increased from 6 to 8%, make it 10%. Mystic burst cooldown increased from 22 to 14%. Quicksilver reload bonus damage reduced from 55 to 44. Cold front bonus damage reduced from 100 to 95. Well, that's kind of crazy. Cooldown increase from 24 to 25 seconds. Damn. Okay. Mystic slowdown now reduced damage resistance by 10%. Affects upgrades. Let me reread that. Mystic slow now reduces dash distance by 10%. Affected upgrades. Okay. Disarming Hex cast range increased from 23 to 32 meters. Silence Wave silence duration reduced from 325 to... Okay, that's fine. Spirit Snatch melee damage reduced by 10 to 7. What the fuck are we doing, man? Greater expansion spirit resistance increased from 8 to 10%. Spirit Burn now goes on cooldown Now it goes on cooldown for half the normal time when used on non-heroes rather than 0% cooldown? What the fuck, man? Yo, just remove melee, bro! Remove melee! What the fuck? Just remove it! Fucking, why even have it in the game, bro? Fucking dumbass, bro. I swear to God. Anyway, it's an ape way of fighting. No thought behind it. Nothing at all. But gun, we want you gun more. You gun more, please. Gun more good. Gun better. Look at person die instantly. Oh, yes. Very nice. Bro, melee is like one of the most interesting features of this fucking game, and people reduce it down to gun, bro. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Let's just point and click, guys. Let's turn it into Call of Duty. Oh, we have abilities? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I just used it to get my freaking reload back since I put Quicksilver on it. Oh, it's more interesting, guys. Trust me. Burger boxing, no good. Fucking stupid, I swear to God. Fucking dumbass. Fucking, I don't know what choices they're making. More melee, yeah. Fucking melee got screwed in the cheeks, man.
He doesn't care.
You know what? Fuck you, devs. I wasn't even planning on playing melee. I want to see the dagger from Viper though. I want to see how it works. Hold on, wait. I got some footage on Mo, so there's gonna be a mole video soon. I wanted to get another video on Yamato because I'm using a skin for her. That's pretty cool. Hold on, wait. I want to see how the Viper thing works. One.
No, I actually am saying you need my help.
Two.
Running now.
Yeah, it's so weird. And 3. Let's max it out. On hit, refunds 40% of the charge cooldown. Okay, 1. Oh, sorry, I have to wait. 2. Oh, that's so crazy. So 198. I wonder how it goes without it. Hold on, wait. 198, 198, 198. 163. So the... Bullet resistance. Bullet resistance per stack. 1. What happens if I put like extra rapid charge and transcending cooldown? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a max of 3 stacks. My bad. Okay, so you don't really need much. You don't really need much. Yeah, green trail. Green trail. Okay, then just 4. Being funny. You can apply the stacks while they're in Bolo, which is pretty good. I like that. Mina got some melee changes. Oh, she. Okay, so it's not really different from the. It does not look different at all. I'm guessing she hits you with the tip of the gun. I guess. I don't know. I want to try Yamato though. Oh, float. She's kicking now. Could be the skin mod. Oh, try the float. Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on, wait.
I hope I get to work with Lady Geist.
Oh, that's insane, man.
For me.
I mean, to be honest, it makes sense. I feel like a lot of people ask for that, and she has like a freaking fan or oh, I mean, I guess in this case, a reaping, whatever the fuck you call it. Yeah, that she has that. Let's go play the game. All right, let's go. Today I'm gonna be playing some Yamato because I need to get videos out. So we're gonna get some Yamato clips. Yeah, Watashima, whatever the fuck. I'm not really that good with Yama, but she looks easy to use, so I'm gonna use her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this fucking up. That's true. I don't want magician model to be changed the divorce guys, so it's good that model twink sucks. What? I don't know. There's a lot of good ideas for magician. I feel like Hoppo made some really good design choices with just having the idea of like, yeah, these people are so in love that they infused their soul together, but then they went through some crazy shit and they both died, and now all of us, or no, yeah, they like died, and then like, oh, I want a divorce because you got me killed. No, it was you that got me killed. No, it was me that got me, or yeah, you know what I mean. They fight over who got killed and blah blah blah, and whose fault it is. I think that's a very cool concept, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, but the amount you have on sucks. What? Nah, you just a hater, bruh. Cut. Don't say that. I don't know if this one's good. The default one is good. I don't know, man. You know what? I'm as good as Ronald here. I'm gonna use this build. You don't know me, son. Okay, I should have probably not held it. God damn it! Wait, I need to use my right click more, right? Boom. Come on, you guys gotta admit this skin is so cool. It should be part of the official skin for Yamato's redesign. At least I feel like. No yonkage. There have been like more prominent gun users on Yamato. I don't know why they would do that, honestly. I feel like her main kit is really interesting. Big funny, big alien head. For real. Oh, this Abrams man is taking damage, bro. Okay, your mother? Oh, you fucker. You like bombs? You like bombs? You like... Oh, wait. I'm gonna try something here. After I buy, because I got hurt a lot. Get life, bitch. Oh, don't hit me. Of course, I'm gonna get my 3. Because M1 is kind of crazy to split. I did see like a Yama shoot and throw out like 70 bombs. So I'm not surprised. Wait, he's dead. Wait, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Wait, I'm dead. No! He's one. He's one. Get him! Get him! Nice. What the f...
Thinks he's invincible or some shit.
Oh, I thought Hayes was... Or not Hayes. I thought Holiday was on our lane because... I was fucking trippy. It clouds the screen so they can see which is... Oh, they can't see? Is it that bad? I didn't realize it'd be that bad. Honestly, after like probably 3 hours into the stream, I want to play some variety lock. I want to start including more variety on stream. I feel like I've gotten comfortable enough to get clips off of Deadlock without involving like too many hours. And I feel like it could be very unhealthy to play the game too much for too long, especially if I do it every day. I want to include a healthy amount of variety, just to be sure that I can keep my sanity every day. I want to be more consistent on like streaming. Play support doorman, real. I missed. I'm the goat. Trust. I'm fucking dead. Help me! Okay, just watch instead. Fuck, man. I'm throwing the game. What am I doing? That's my bad. Warm-up game. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to the wrong lane. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Bro, I'm tweaking bad, bro. What is happening to me? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I haven't played since last time I went live. I was muted. God damn it! You think there's enough to kill him? Yep. Oh wait, they're on the other team. Oops. I'm tweaking today. And now you're dead. Thank you. Ooh, I want that. I want that. Fuck, who took it? Testicles.
I'm gonna do a healing right run.
I'm dead.
I don't know.
Never mind. I have a goat Kelvin.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
I'm here, Kelvin. I'm here, Kelvin. That did nothing for health, bro. I missed? I'm so ass. I don't know how I missed that. I think I'm trying to aim for headshots on a very big, like, radius. God damn it, bruh. I'm dead. I'm still dead? No! Please? No, the ram itself fucking killed me, man. I don't know, you could have done a ball at least. Like, come on, bro. The word Doorman changes your brain in the ways you can't even imagine. The portal's friendly cards and enemy cards react. Belt and accuracy to chase the right enemy in total. Yeah, something like that. Boy, you got fucking lucky, man. Well, you're very lucky. Fuck, I'm so squishy, man. Oh, thank you. I can't shoot. That's crazy. Alright, Yama's my learn in progress character. Give me some slack. Cut me some slack. Some slack of cutting. The patch is actually weird. I don't like the melee parts. Like, at all. I don't know why they would do that to melee. The Yamatos. Hello, Baron.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
Okay, well, I'm dead. I hate this game. Oh my god. Why am I so ass, man? Do I only commit skeleton footies here? Is he gaming? Skelly! Hello, Skelly. Have a good stream. Thank you. Wait, did you raid? Yo, thank you for the raid, man. Coded. Why is it not telling me, man? Gotta go see it. Fuck. Alright, take care, Skelly. Thank you, man.
Right.
Have a good day. I feel like with Yama, I need to poke him out, right? I feel like I need to poke him out. Oh, honey brings the money. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Skelly. Uh-oh. That did chunks of damage. Oh, I still scraped them, bro. What? I missed. Oh, I'm so ass. I'm so dead! Help me! Thank you. I am so bad with the zero. Uh-oh. Nah, you got that. You got that. Good job. Thank you for the help. If I did not have this Kelvin, I would be losing a lot right now. Okay, I'm happier with that combo. Can't believe Skeleton Money raided you. True and real? I'm very grateful for the Skelly Belly.
Good luck not getting shot.
Oh my god. Oh, that would have been a fucking crazy movement. I'm sad now. No, no. Did Ivy get nerfed a decent chunk? She got baby nerfed. Very baby nerfed. How did I miss a point blank shot, man? I don't get it. Yes, time? Really? Am I getting the timing wrong? I'm so confused. Did I get the time? I think I got the timing wrong. I won't complain too much about it. What? What? Yeah, Vindicta buff you P? Yeah, Vindicta has been on the back for like quite a while now. She's back up now. It's kind of crazy. I'll learn this hero more. I don't know. I need to learn her playstyle. I don't know her playstyle. CC nerf? Does that affect parry though? I don't think it affects parry. Ah, son of a, son of a, son of a. I don't know how many use that. I am going to get items that will fuck you up badly if you keep doing this.